Every single day, there's an opportunity for our peace to be hijacked. It could be a coworker, it could be our significant other. Oftentimes, for us as parents, it's our children. And any parent knows that when our child is losing their mind and we just can't seem to help them, how triggering it can be for us. This morning, my little girl, who is about to be 2.5, was absolutely falling apart. She is an angel 90+% of the time, but she was really losing it. It was time to get out the door to go to daycare, and she was very into the show that she was watching and not a happy camper that she was being forced to stop watching. She was losing it, and I went to her and I picked her up, and I was calm and at peace and was trying to speak to her, and nothing that I was going to say to her in that moment was going to change how she felt. She needed to feel how she was feeling in that moment, and I couldn't help her, and that's okay. There was a moment where I realized for so long, right at the beginning of the day, something like that happening, my whole day would have been shot. I would have been triggered, discombobulated, on the wrong track until I went to bed that night. What I've really been learning is that my peace is not in anyone else's hands. The attitudes, actions, behaviors, circumstances of things outside of me cannot derail my sense of well-being. It's just such a crucial realization for effective, fulfilled, meaningful living. When I get thrown off course by any number of things throughout my day, I'm no good to myself. I feel like I'm not myself because I'm not. And I'm not good for anyone else if I can't be good for myself. And so my encouragement to you today is to cultivate this inner strength that allows you to meet the circumstances of your days with just an unshakable knowing that you're okay because you're okay. Going through trauma and addiction, loss, so much uncertainty in life, it creates a sense of hypervigilance, and you become incredibly aware of everyone's mood around you. And if you're like me, you began to always be looking for ways to help other people feel better, which you can't do. You're not going to change how someone else feels, ultimately. And that doesn't mean you're not kind and loving and servant-hearted and all these things. But if someone else is upset, it's not my job to fix them. And if someone else is upset, it doesn't mean that I have to meet them in that wavelength. So I just encourage you today, if things in your life across the board are feeling out of control, to just step back and recenter and find the presence within yourself to have an unshakable sense of peace. No, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and act like that is not a long process. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to get it right every time, but I'm learning to live in this frame of mind as my MO to meet the chaos, to walk into the storm with peace. You may see this and think, wow, that's so corny and trite. Okay, but we have to be able to be in the midst of the storm and find ourselves. Because life is full of storms. It just is. It is a reality of the human existence. And when we can see the storms don't have to steal everything from us, we just can find a sense of contentment and joy that is so deeply rooted in who we are. It is so transformational. And my hope for you today is that you begin to live in that more as well. My prayer for you is peace. Peace is a beautiful thing. And it's incredibly difficult to heal without peace. And my heart for you today is for healing. It's for wholeness. It's for happiness. It's for joy. And it's for peace. I'm Matt. This is the Daily Dose of Determination. I hope to see you again soon.